do. All right. So it's just gonna be a chill. We're gonna relax. We're gonna play some RPGs, an RPG, and continue. I didn't stream yesterday, so I'll try to stream a little bit longer for you guys today. But do know that I will be taking probably a dinner break, lunch dinner break. So those are save points. So it's a pop camera track. It's still inconceivable. Self-reflection is in order. So this was came in from this way. Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. There is an orb down there. So, is there another route anywhere? Can I see? There's nothing else here? Okay. Let's see. See if we can explore any other options. Ah. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's right. That's better. All right, so it's a wall.
Surely this is fake. If that huge snake bites you, it'll suck you dry. Suck? Wait, what? Get on! Alright! It's over!
Heck yeah.
Grovel and apologize, huh? Be my guest.
Stealthy feet. Talent. Stealthy feet. Depending on the ground beneath your feet, footstep noises can be detected by enemies who can't hear. This talent could reduce the distance it takes to alert enemies by dampening the sound of your footsteps. If trained to its maximum proficiency, this talent can entirely nullify the sound of your footsteps. I mean, I'm not really worried about that, honestly.
Let's begin the purification.
A werewolf? Probably some guild member turned hellion.
It specializes in assassin techniques. Watch out.
All right. A new art learned. Proficiency titles and proficiency in equipment, and we got a hat. Wind stepping. Talent wind stepping. With this talent, after victory in a battle or when you overhear townspeople conversations, you'll experience heightened movement speed. The exact cause of this is a topic of heated debate among Marlin's leading scientists, philosophers, but all you need to know is that it wears off after a short time. When the wind gauge is depleted, see how long you can keep it going by chaining the activations together. Okay, interesting.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Ready? No escape!
Nice.
Gold. Guess it's like cheese for rats, huh?
Equipment proficiency. Lurking. With this talent, in areas where enemies are encountered, you can specify previously defeated enemies to appear more frequently in battle. While using this talent, enemy reinforcements can suddenly appear It's best to use it in a less challenging area when you're looking to obtain certain equipable items, for example. Okay.
Is that a monolith?
2 life bottles. Oh, it's on the opposite side of the wall, dude. Your loud sound somewhere above. Okay. Oops.
Be on your guard. Away from right on.
Heck yeah.
Without making a sound.
Learned a new art. And we getting new items, new arts, battle action. Jeez. Got a lot of stuff. Wisdom. 3 types of arts. Hidden arts can utterly crush martial arts, but can't interrupt Sephiric arts. SC costs and damage are higher than martial arts, but lower on Sephiric arts. Damage is determined by your attack plus art attack, and enemy's defense plus art defense. You can tell whether the enemy's attack is a hidden art by checking if they charge it before casting. Note that some hidden arts can break through your guard. Okay. Well, I got a bunch of stuff, so let's go through this stuff. So I got a new one of these. Greater heights. Press and hold A during a hidden art to perform combo with a higher hidden art if you have one learned. When taking fatal damage, automatically release amortization. Character charge. No, thank you. Okay. Guard charges. Okay. Let's check a look at arts. Shadow Shock. Instantly draw back, charge up power, and then slash breathtaking fury of slashing attacks. After hidden art of Shatterfang. Higher hidden art of Shatterfang. Okay, cool. Alright. Jade Luminescence. Cool. Silent Apocalypse. Final Prayer. And then, of course, he's got a whole ton of new ones. Cool. Okay, and then one more thing. Equipment. Ooh, she's got 2 assassin daggers. Okay. I haven't received any new equipment. I thought I got some... Yeah, bamboo stack. Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't tell me I have new equipment, though. I have Floric hats. A better thorny vest. He likes his wind ring, so we'll keep him with that. The amber boots. Burning dash. Okay, so only the guys can wear Burning Dash. Okay. So it increases attack power, but reduces a lot of stuff. Let's see what we can do with that later. Rod of Turmoil. Pendulum, Floric Sword, Azure Calcite. Yeah. Amber. Beach Parasol. I like that one on her. She just got Assassin Dagger. She got a Bamboo Stack. That's not good. Okay. So let's do headbands. Ancient earrings are better. I think everybody's got the good stuff on right now. Yeah, okay, we're good. Cool.
Surely this is fake. Their spellcasters turned Hellions who couldn't die peacefully. Don't underestimate their use of seraphic arts, fools.
Yeah.
Gotcha, Gold. Enemy spotted, Lila.
Ready? Strike! Full surge! Yeah! Get on! No escape! Ready? No escape! Ready? No escape!
Heck yeah.
Some of us are low on health. I think I found something.
Yeah!
Yellow Iris Gem Deva. Major war that happened. And look who's at the top. Isn't that the war that we just pretty much seen? So he's taking the war and turning them into Hellions. The soldiers from the war. Okay. He is just about the chaos of it all. Hellions get stronger when they kill other Hellions? Does that goblin look like he evolved? Or, you know, changed form? Lizard folk. And there's a spider lady. Oh, these are all the bigger demons that have the domains.
It looked like a monster.
It's the Earthen Historia. It records events from the past.
Is this a record of wars throughout the world?
So that guy, Heldalf, he's using those wars as crucibles to breed more malevolence.
He pits Hellions against each other in order to increase their strength and ferocity.
Disgusting.
That was
His heart
right.
is surely sunk in the depths of darkness.
That's the truth of the Lord of Calamity.
You ready, Saray? sure are strange, Saray.
Peddler.
Really?
Definitely weird.
You're also really...
Not weird.
Cool. So, wielder of Devil's Sword. I like what she has on right now. Twin Blade Fencer Striker. Prime Lord. -9. +5. Plus minus, yeah. She's Prime Lord right now. Got another hat. Edna, why are you at 1 HP, dear?
Let's restore our health.
We can't hold back if we want to win! Be gone! No escape! No escape! No! Be gone! Ready? No escape! Ready? All together! No escape! Ready? Try this out! Everyone! No escape! Alright! Don't push yourself! No escape! It's over! Multiple currents! Ready? No escape! Ready? No escape!
We mustn't underestimate...
Learned a new battle action.
malevolence.
Nice. Soft serve ice cream. You're already here.
Weapons ready! I got you! It's time! Howling Blade! Full tempest! Sweet dreams! Strike! It's over! Multiple currents! Be gone! win!
Don't overdo it, Rose.
A bodiless Hellion again?
Its physical attacks are weak. Let's finish him off.
Strike! Shadow Shot! Get on! Ready? Ready? Strike!
That's the end of that. Ready for this?
Ready? Ready? Strike!
The kind that'll attract
Come to my side! Echo Shot! Purification complete! Wait, that's...
Are we at the end?
And my freaking mic's been muted the whole time. God dang it. I'm so sorry.
Get used to this.
This mural seems to depict the trial that the one who is to be the shepherd must undertake.
Interesting.
I did not expect to find such a thing here.
Whoa, the shepherd's trial, huh?
Well,
Is
look,
this blotch here supposed to represent the continent of Glenwood?
there's the
Then this
water,
insignia thingy marks
the
where
insignia.
shepherd is supposed to go. Is that right?
and then there's wind on
Lila,
the
is that
bottom
the
left.
Tonight's dinner, marble curry.
Don't mind her. She gets a little random sometimes when things come up that she can't talk about because of her oath.
Oath? Like a diet?
No.
So there are 4 places with that mark.
1 in the north part of Lake Haven Heights, 2 in the southern end of the middle of the continent.
And the last one is in the direction of Western Bolt Gorge.
And they're
Well, if
each
they
of
call it
the
a trial, that
4
means something good happens
each
if
of the
you finish
4
it, right?
elements.
Like maybe you get some awesome equipment or sweet power-ups.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I'll get the strength to overcome any kind of domain.
We just might have hope against Heldolf after all.
Guys, English please? What's a domain? What's a held elf?
Well, it's,
Know what? Forget it. We'll talk about it over a meal.
Sounds like a plan.
We got what we came for, right?
yeah. Looks like our expedition has come to an end.
Okay.
Cool, let's
Cool.
go. I just got bored all the way back into my gourd. Didn't know you could do that. For real?
Looks like it.
No comment.
What's that?
Save point. If you can see them from the beginning.
You probably wouldn't have been so scared of Seraphim or Hellions if you could see them from the beginning.
That's probably true. If you can see them in the first place, at least you know they're there with you. If you can't see people, and then suddenly you can, it means that there were people there the whole time when you thought there wasn't anyone at all. Doesn't that give you the creeps?
I sort of get it, but not really.
Mm.
I think Mikleo and the others have their work cut out for them.
So we're gonna save here. A silver treasure
Hey,
chest.
Look around you.
Equipment for our lovely Lila. We could probably fuse it later.
I
And a
can sense
monolith.
the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Auto mode, as you might expect, leaves all actions up to the CPU to decide, but it's a good way to study the enemy's attacks and possible methods of coping with them. And of course, it's always there if you just feel overwhelmed. We've all been there. Okay, nice. That's nice to know. Well, now we can open silver treasure chests. There we go.
Well, look who's back. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, but
Earthen Historia this, Shepherd Trial that. It's turning into one big mess.
True.
I'm not sure where to start.
Well, think about it. The locations are all over the world. Plan it so we don't waste travel time.
All right. Then how's Pendrago sound? I'm sure you've grabbed the attention of the bigwigs in the Roland's Empire by now. You might want to go explain that Highland only got you to fight for them by force. Oh,
It's a good idea.
That would likely make our operations inside the Roland's Empire much easier.
Yes, indeed.
An approach only the humans could take.
Looks like you're all on the same page.
That's right. Are you going to stay back here, Oish?
I'd sure like to. I'm still kind of attached to the place, but I probably don't dare stay here by myself.
Is something wrong?
There needs to be someone to worship the Seraph, like at a shrine or a church.
Or else he could be tainted by malevolence and become a Hellion again.
Then we'll find someone and bring them here to cover it. Sound good?
You sure? I thought this was your hideout.
Huh, whatever. Just leave it to me, okay?
You're the best. I should be sitting pretty for the time being, thanks to all you folks.
Heck yeah, we're here to help.
Just bring someone here whenever you can. I'll give you blessings out the wazoo.
Well, I'll see you around, Oish.
Come back soon.
Cool. To meet a young, thriving shepherd like yourself, who knows what else fate gets stored for us? Truth be told, I can hardly wait to find out. All right. That's right. I went on. It was a full circle. Full circle.
Anyway, we'll set out tomorrow.
What? I was thinking of heading out now.
With just the clothes on my back? Oh, please. I am a girl, you know.
Oh,
And...
Huh?
You have been battling those... Hellions, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Those
Yes.
monsters most people can't see.
yeah,
All the time?
yeah. That man we were talking about, Heldoth. He's the Lord of Calamity. So,
Whoa, hold your horses. Save the long stories for mealtime, okay?
She skips right to the point. She's definitely not anything like Alicia. Nothing like Alicia.
let's go.
She is nothing like Alicia. That is for sure. All right. All right, so let's take a quick look around, see if there's any chests or anything. I don't think there is. Doesn't hurt to look, though. If we can raise the treasure detection, I think it'll start putting them on the map when we find a treasure chest. Ooh, there's a save orb. We'll definitely use it. The strength to fight.
Hey, Rose.
Huh? What is it? You're sounding all serious on me.
It's about my duty as a shepherd.
You're supposed to defeat the Lord of Calamity written about in the Earth in Historia, right? What about it?
I met the Lord of Calamity on the battlefield,
You did, huh?
but I was no match for him.
Even your resonance was cut off.
Oh, so that's when I came to the rescue. And?
What do you mean, and? His journey is going to be dangerous. Honestly, I don't even know if we have a chance to win.
I'll help
Dang.
you find a way to win. And if we can't, we can always run away. We'll be all right. You know the reality of the situation and what your capabilities are, and that's fine by me.
Thanks
For what?
for everything.
Not sure I get what you mean, but you're welcome.
There isn't a problem. If there is, we'll just run away.
Straight to the point. I like it. I like it. Like it a lot.
I can't believe I'm on a journey with real-life Seraphim.
Yep.
We're gonna be counting on you.
Heck yeah.
Ah! Pleasantries are fine and all, but disembodied voices give me the total willies!
I can't believe I'm on a journey with a real-life scaredy cat.
Appears to be the wisdom pertaining to ancient grade. There are different ways to boost your grade. Consecutive hits in normal state, high max damage while armatized. For example, taking down enemies weak in defense but with high HP. Using your armatus will earn more grades. So whenever possible, use armatization strategically to boost your grade reward. Okay. I think we can do that.
Pleasure to work with you too, Dezel.
Ooh.
Man, I sure am feeling the tension. Just like a real
Story of the Stump.
adventure.
Adventures in social psychology, maybe.
Why did these trees become hellions?
It's easy for souls to dwell in something that's lived for a long time.
Heck
Wow,
yeah.
what a cool weapon. Think I could use it too?
You can try, but don't get carried away with it.
Wind stepping. Story of the Stump.
Nicklea, look! A giant tree stump.
Judging from the growth rings, it looks like this one's at least 1,000 years old.
Jeez.
You counted them? What, are we boring you?
You can eyeball this kind of thing, you know. Look, see? This width accounts for about 20 years. If the trunk is at least 50 of these wide, that's 1,000 years right there.
Jeez.
Hey, look! There's a part where the growth rings are super concentrated.
You're right. I wonder why.
There was probably an era with a chilly enough climate that the sun barely ever broke through the clouds.
Oh, I see. So that's why these growth rings are so close together.
And that's approximately 1,000 years ago.
Jeez.
Amazing. Trees are history books growing right in front of us.
Impressive that you even noticed that, though.
You just need to think more, is all.
There are so many places to go from where I'm at, but I see a treasure chest up there that I want. Ooh, and whatchamacall?
This aroma.
Okay, so wasn't the treasure chest up there? So I can't get up there. I have to go through a part of the dungeon to get up there. Okay.
So Ray, I'm ready. Sure are a lot of plant hellions around here.
I don't want to go around them, so you go first.
So Ray's not the only one with an eye for treasure.
Heck yeah. Wind stepping. Makes me move faster. So, do I want to go back into here and see if I can find a way out to get over there? I mean, I can only think that it would be... It's this button. Wrong button. It's the other button. There it is. Yeah, the T-Gat Ruins. So there's got to be another exit point. So let's see if we can find that, because it would definitely be nice to have. We don't know what it could be, so... What you got? Spears. Nothing that I need right now. We'll take a couple apple gels though. Thank you. Save point there. Wind step. Two treasure
There might be
chests.
something nearby.
A donut. Raider blade. Perfect. Very nice. Okay, I'm glad I decided to come back. So
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
1,500 gold? Heck yeah, man. 1,500 gald will not turn that away. So there's got to be another exit. Yeah, over there. Excuse us.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
This is nothing.
All right. Get equipment with open skills I can make nice and pretty. Yeah. Let's do daggers. Heck yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Wait, that's...
Horns? No. That's cute. Yep. Those work. Okay. Anything else up here? It does not look like it. Okay, cool. So on to the next area. Da 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 da.
Okay, here
Wow, I am getting my butt handed to me.
Sweet. Burst. Ocean flip. Burst. Breakdown. Ocean flip. Open the floodgates. Bubble arrow. Blistering fangs. Break on through. Ocean flip. Blue flurry. Breakdown. Splitting torrent. Open the floodgates. Bubble arrow. Azure assault. Burst. Breakdown. Break on through. Sweet dreams. Ocean flip. Open the floodgates. Bubble arrow. Ocean flip.
Unleash your hidden power! Sleeping dragon!
Blue flurry. Breakdown. Azure assault. Sweet dreams. Elixir protect. Breakdown. Break on through. Elixir protect. Ocean flip. Break on through. Safe zero. What a formidable
Woof.
opponent.
That was rough. That was rough. All right, so take a right-hand turn out of here. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. All right. Equipment. You're good at where you're at. Probably fuse it into something. My magic defense will go up. Shock ward. Burning dash isn't doing me any good. Curious cat. Stun time duration by 20%. Stats increase when resisting status ailments. Interesting. He's pretty good with Torrent Caster. Burning Dash doesn't help you. Definitely increases your offense. Pulls a lot down though. Puts down his regular defense, but puts up his magical defense. 10 and 22. Wow. That's actually not bad for him. Give him the new waistcoat, definitely. Raider blade. Yeah, she's good there. She does not need the calcite garment. Let's see. We can increase her defenses and drop her offenses and her blast gauge to 3. I think we're going to keep her where she's at. Aqua Ring is doing fine for her. Ooh. Increasing her physical defense does not sound bad. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, she's good with what she's got there. She's good there. Ooh, the amber boots. Let's go ahead and let's give her these boots. That increases her art defense. Because it's better than what she's got already on. Peach Umbrella sounds really good. Looking at it. Aqua Ring. The Shock Ward's really good. Fire Ring Plus. Yeah, nothing else looking good. Let's see. Oof. Let's grab these. He's got a pendulum. He's wearing this one. Yeah, that one's got... These both have 2. Non-elemental attack power plus 10%. BG increase rate during evasion. He's good with that. Down 3, up 10, up 19, down 6. I think that's worth it. Chain Nemesis, Wind Guardian, Dark Hunter. Okay. Calcite swords, we can put them together. 2 assassin's daggers can go together. Bamboo stacks can go together. Alright, cool. Alright. We are out of here now. That's what we needed to do. Sweet! Alright. I don't know why it sounded like a door opened, but whatever. Do 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 do. All right. On to the next part of our adventure. All right, so we went there, so that's an unknown spot. That's my destination. I like exploring, so let's head south. Maybe there's something cool that's south of here. Or maybe we can find some herbs and treasure chests along the way. Oh, it was an enemy. Okay. I see a treasure chest. Along with an axe beak.
Saray, look around you.
A rune crest. That would be equipment for you. Duration of stat reductions -8% and +4 to focus. Okay, interesting. Save point. Not really worried about saving right now. She's finding more money. Good job, Edna. No treasure yet.
Ready, Nickleo? Ready? Strike! Shadow shot! Ready? Go escape! Well done. Ready? Go escape! Shadow shot! Ready? Go escape! Try this one. Sweet dreams. Fury, go ahead.
Heck yeah.
Time, we go all the way.
Overdo it and you'll just exhaust yourself, Saray.
All things.
When stepping. Alright, we do want to go south, so we want to go this way. Just to see what's over here. I see a monolith that we can grab. We've already checked this monolith, okay. We've already hit this save point before. But now, this time, we can go like that.
There must be herbs around here.
I want to know what this is. Lamrock Cave. Okay. Real quiet around here.
Enemy spotted.
Ready? Strike! Ready? Go! Try this on. Ready?
It's not often you see a seraph using a staff like a club.
I mastered it while practicing with Saray.
It's got the reach you'd need to win, since he's taller.
That's not the reason why. But that's not it.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Some Hellions will stay meek while they're unharmed, but as soon as their HP is low, they'll string you hard. By commanding your party to focus attacks and then targeting other enemies yourself, you can spare yourself some pain. This is just one of many examples of command utility. Instead of "Gosh, don't charge in with your when you're low on HP." Stupid. It's saying it with your controller. Okay.
There might be something nearby.
Orc boots.
Don't underestimate multiple currents.
I knew the undead have infinite HP, but
Inflicting physical ailment should work. Today's trivia. When you have a physical ailment, you can't recover your HP. We won't lose to you.
Good job. Oh, it's a different area. Okay, well, let me finish exploring this area. I didn't know it was a different area. Alright, let's see.
Can't hold back. Everyone win. You dream. Ready? Strike.
All right.
Let's do some fortune telling. Please pick one.
Alrighty.
Nickleo and Edna will have excellent luck.
Wait, what about me?
He's the one that pulled the card. You should have told him. Another treasure chest.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Don't underestimate.
Be gone! No escape! That's the way! Looks like you win!
Woot! Can win this away. Follow the wall. Sweet.
Saray, look carefully at the ground.
Nope, can't go through there.
Let's do this! Ready? Strike! Get him! Right! Dreams! Be gone! No escape! Shadow shot! Be gone! Lord of Water! Break on through! Come on, everyone! Blistering back! The ruins are calling me!
Heck yeah. Sorry, I'm answering your messages. So give me 1 second. Ooh, my AP increased by 1. Awesome. So when enemies group up together, it seems they're able to attack you in multiples.
Saray, I'm ready!
What's up?
Well, that's a wrap.
Calcite sword. Okay, I was already here, so alright, now we can go back to that other spot we were at. This way. To the next area.
Ready, Nickleo? Be gone! No escape! Burn! Everyone! Break through! Hang on, everyone! I better get it.
Quite a fearsome fighting style.
From my standpoint, you're the one that's fearsome.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. I got some spiked boots. Increases my attack, but lowers my defenses, and increases my accuracy. Increases my attack by 50. Oh yeah. -7 for an extra blast gauge for you. Sounds really good. Ooh, holy smokes. All stats up for Edna. Cool. Oh, I did hit, there was another sword I got. Meh. Alright, so we'll go along the left wall like we've been doing. Oh, he's gone. Okay, cool.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Hey! Sword flare! Make no escape! It's over! Ready? No escape! Not yet! Sword flare! Strike! Ice cream over here! I want sweet dreams! Ready? Looks like we win!
Heck yeah. Alright, so we're keeping along the left wall, so this way. Wait. Yeah, we're keeping along the left wall, so this way. That's what I thought. Ooh, heck
Wait,
yeah.
that's-
3,200 gold. Top knot. Dude. So Edna. Let's do Norman for now. And then top knot.
Enemy spotted, Lila. That's the end of that.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
Rock you.
Pretty rock, I gotta say.
Orpiment, often found at the bottom of volcanic fumaroles.
Well, it sure is a brilliant yellow.
Once it was used as a colorant, but that is all behind us now.
You know all about this.
Of course, I'm an Earth Seraph. I don't bum around.
Edna? You okay?
Orpiment is also known as arsenious sulfide. You would know that if you'd been reared properly.
Oh yeah, that stuff. It's used to make poison, right?
Poison?
Chill out, we don't use it. But it's supposed to be a type of arsenic.
That's incredibly lethal. You should have told us in the first place.
I've been telling you this entire time, you butt.
Arsenic? Really?
Nice.
Really? Really?
That was good. That was funny. So I'm keeping to the left wall. What else could be in here? A lot of enemies in this area.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Dropped items. After defeating that first enemy, don't let up. The item drop rate will increase based on the number of enemies you defeat. Fighting a large group of enemies may be risky, but it's also a sure way to increase drop rate. Nice to know. A save point. Interesting. I'm not done exploring this area.
Look around you.
Ooh, a new pendulum. Hi, lizard man. Nice. And a level up. Bunch of proficiency. Nice. Alright. Keep to the left wall. It'll keep us on track of all the places we've already been.
Enemy spotted, Lila. Familiar range. It's over. Sword flare. Sword Saray, how long have you known Dezel?
Huh? About as long as you, I guess.
You don't sound too sure. Did you just meet him recently?
Well, I guess. Kind of recently.
I can't stand to watch this, but I'm not sure I want to join in.
Okay.
Enemy spotted, Lila.
It's over. It won't end. Hang on, everyone. It won't end here.
The power of purification ain't no joke.
Azure Blade. Increases my magical defense. Lowers my physical attack.
Saray, I'm ready.
Familiar range.
Now.
Well, that's a wrap.
There might be something nearby.
Saray, I'm ready.
Familiar range.
Be gone.
Armored Hellions attack first, then counter.
Predatory flame. Turn away. Predatory right.
Take this.
Blood moon. Burning stars. Predatory flame. Not yet. Water. Get lost.
This is nothing.
Nice. So now where does this bring me? There's no save point on this one. Okay, so this brings me to a part I couldn't get to from this side. Yeah.
Ready, Nikleo? Sword flare. It's over. Hang on, everyone. Be gone. Sword flare. Your hand. Be gone. Well done. No escape.
That was pretty good, Shorty. Being big is for losers. Big losers.
Ready, Nikleo? Who's up? Blue flame. Open the floodgates.
I can get changed without making a sound.
New battle actions. Sub-divinity. Press L waiting L and LT and LB while waiting or during a combo to armatize a character who isn't the controlled character. Target character consumes 1 blast gauge. Interesting.
Let's get started. Blazing current, report! Your arts are effective on this motion.
Victory is ours.
Is that a monolith?
Advanced techniques. While armoritized, equipment skills effects from both partners are combined. For example, if both partners have an effect of paralysis reduced by 50% skill, armoritization will add the percentages and completely protect against any paralysis. This is one of the many tactics unique to armoritization. Note that the bonuses are not calculated based on this combination. In the above example, the 2 skills would not trigger a stack bonus. Okay. That's it? That's all that's here? Okay. Alrighty then. So we need to go over there. So we've been everywhere else. Cool.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
When it's go time, we go all the way.
Overdo it and you'll just exhaust yourself, Saray.
All things in moderation, as they say.
Okay, we're gonna go up this way. Okay, can't go that way. I like this being able to run through dungeons a little bit faster by having a fight every now and again. Definitely is nice. Have a quick fight here.
The power of purification ain't no joke.
Alright, and we need to go this way. And we're going to save right here. And we're going to find out what this area is. Hello? Big rock. Can't do anything here.
We cannot avoid this battle. Glimmer Dragon!
Man, that bat looks bossy.
Looks like they shoot distorted sonic waves. Earthborn!
I need a hand.
Quiver!
Spirit cleansing. Spirit cleansing. Elixir of attack. Burst. Ocean blitz. Edna, be careful.
Oh, so that's that's a boss. That is a boss. I don't know. I should not be fighting it as of right now, but it's nice to know that it is there. So we're gonna want to get the hell out of here now. Not that way. This way. So there's a real strong bat boss in this cave. Which we already did that. Okay, so I'll have to come back to this cave when I am stronger. I mean, I could probably beat it as I am now, but it would take a while.
Ready, Nick Leo? Yeah! Sword flare! It's over! Be gone! Multiple times?
Let me tell your fortune. Please pick one.
No thanks.
Choosing not to choose means you're a short fuse type.
That's fortune telling?
That is fortune telling. Alright, so to the right. Alright, so something we can come back to. Stick to the right side. As they come out of the ground. Alrighty, well, at least we know there's a hidden boss there that we'll have to end up coming back to fight someday. That we are stronger. Booyah. So we'll go ahead and save right here. Alright, saved. Alright. Do.
Time for battle!
As you know, boar hellions charge straight at you.
Watch out for its body slam. It'll bore right through you.
You sure are strange, Soray.
A wind ring.
Definitely.
Ooh, treasure.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Nice. Anything else? Nope. That's it. Alrighty. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. We will beat you up. Heck yeah. Got him. We're going this way. There's nothing down there, right? Oh, nope, there is something down there.
Yep. This is
Heck
Aspen Valley.
yeah.
It's renowned the world over as a city where artisans and traders congregate.
That's the one. You know more about the world than I thought. Hey, what did I say about no voices in my head?
Apologies.
She's never gonna get used to that. Hey, look who it is. It's one of these little dudes. Equipment. What do you let's see. Let's see. Duration of stat increases by 15%. I want to put that on. Where is she? Oh, I can't put it on her, so I guess I'll put it on her. Heck yeah. My own arts.
If I make the oath, will I get power like Lila's?
Don't even think about it. That oath is way more trouble than it's worth. Work on honing the strength you already have instead of relying on that mumbo-jumbo, and you'll develop special skills all your own.
You mean you've got your own skills?
You bet I do.
Yeah? Like what? Show me.
You sure you're ready? I'm impressed. Didn't think you had it in you to act like a grown-up for once.
You're getting weird.
You sure you want to see it? I don't normally show it to just anyone, but for you, I just might make an exception.
Never mind. Forget I asked.
It must get lonely being Mickleo. Mickley only.
Honing the strength I already have.
100% Edna. Favorite character. Favorite character is Edna. 100% favorite character.
Line up and wait. Those who don't comply shall be punished. You gotta be kidding. I don't have time for this.
An inspection?
It's the army. What do you think? There's gonna be a real war going on real soon. Odds are they'll be detaining you, I bet.
Huh? Why me?
You back there, pipe down!
Sorry!
You've heard the rumors about the shepherd, right?
Yeah, in Highland, I think.
Right, but the latest word is he's made his way to Roland's.
Huh. No kidding. Crazy.
Does the Roland's Empire think unfavorably of the shepherd?
You bet they do. The knights have seen what he can do in battle and are all up in arms, and the church has branded him a heretic. As if that wasn't enough, there's talk of mysterious happenings going on in town.
Next!
Oh, looks like I'm up. On that note, watch your back out there.
Yeah, because nobody knows I'm the shepherd until I
thought we'd be
announce it.
fine, but now I'm not so sure. I think it's best that you hide who you are. But the idea of making someone like you tell a lie is like...
It's like trying to convince your best hen to lay hard-boiled eggs.
Guess we better get ready to make a run for it.
We have a pass and everything. Just chill. I got this. Just no creepy head voices for the time being. Got it?
So long as you don't cause any trouble.
Okay.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Next!
See how they treat me.
I am Sergei Strelka, captain of the Platinum Knights, defenders of the glory of the Roland's Empire. In cooperating to ensure the Empire's peace, you prove your gratitude as much as your loyalty.
Is he always like this, or are his boxers just chafing him?
Here you go. Our Merchant Guild pass. We've come to Lastendale on business, specifically the collection of a bill.
The sparrow feathers are you? Quite impressive.
We've got a strict deadline, no time to waste. The place of business is the liquor establishment on the main road.
Ah, yes, Boris's Canteen. That place certainly gets an awful lot of business.
And we deeply appreciate being a part of it. Is there anything else?
No. My gratitude for cooperating with our inspection.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Next, you there. Quite some garb you're wearing. Are you this young woman's guard?
Oh, a girl doesn't dare travel alone.
Then why does he carry an ornamental sword?
He knew that Soray's sword was ornamental? He's seeing right through us.
He's less of an idiot than he looks.
Wait, there are people watching.
Hmm.
You know, we have our reasons.
I'm asking your guard here.
Crap. Repeat after me.
Please forgive my unquestionably suspicious appearance. The truth is, I am the son of a provincial lord. Lord!
Hmm?
Rose,
That's right. My husband here is nobility. What? You're married?
Never had I lifted anything heavier than a fork in my life. Yet by chance did I fall in love with a traveling merchant. In the throes of passion, I threw my money and land away to be with her just over a year ago.
You did?
Even my wife didn't know the full truth. The cruelties of the outside world taught me how feeble I truly am. But even so, I knew a husband has a duty to protect his wife. So I wear an ornamental sword at my side as a hollow pretense of strength.
Oh, jeez.
Laugh at the weak will of a sad, broken man. Ah. Sorry.
You're doing your best. It's cool.
Oh, my dearest, your sweet words are succor to my tired limbs.
Sow the seeds of love, and they will bloom no matter how arid the terrain. Live and be strong. Next.
Did that really just work? Oh, jeez.
I don't know how that worked, but I think we made it. Thanks, guys.
more like we just lucked into the perfect audience.
A win's a win. Turns out it's handy to have an invisible woman on your side, isn't it? I suppose. I'm sorry I told you to be quiet. So it's all right if we communicate directly inside your... No. It's creepy and obscene. Obscene? I'm not obscene.
Come on, let it go, Lila.
All right then. I assume that we're on our way to Pendrago now?
Well,
But Mikleo, this town looks all kinds of exciting.
well, it does, so
We really ought to poke around at least a little. Did I nail it?
guilty as charged.
I mean, who knows what we can find?
Sounds fun. I'm game.
Bunch of children.
That's why we get along so well. And someday we all will.
You mean Seraphim and humans?
Cool. Wow, so much stuff to do.
There may be some herbs out here. Be on the lookout for them.
Where? Up there?
Get out of town.
God dang
What
it.
do you mean they're selling elixir? It's true. Word around town is that the nobles in Highland and Rollins can't get enough of the stuff.
But how are they getting access to it? I thought the church controlled the entire supply.
Well, they say they've got the church's blessing, no pun intended. And apparently the damn stuff actually works. Longer life, fresher breath, everything.
Well,
Okay.
don't that beat all?
What beats all is the price of that junk. You gotta be one rich chump, let me tell you.
Oh, so they're just trying to make a big buck.
Yeah, I should have guessed as much.
The church is selling elixir now?
Something sounds off about that.
Yes, got an herb. All right, so there's shop. Hey, you. Talk to me. So here's one shop at a direct descendant of the famous craftsman Milton. Said to be the master of weaponsmithing, by which I mean to say I'm his fourth son. When it comes to unique weapons, I've had a skill father had. Ooh, what you got? The umbrella sounds really good, so we'll take one of those. Ooh, the shock wards. Take that. We're not going to equip it just yet. I'm a window shopper now. And I will go ahead and take that one. Okay. So we can equip Rose with Wind Ring. Ooh, that would be pretty good for her magic defense and accuracy. Shock Ward. Let's do this one. Let's see. Got another Calcit sword, which doesn't do me no good. Shock ward. Actually, I want the shock ward on Mikleo. He definitely needs it. Assassin dagger +1. It's not as good. The Raider dagger is better than the Floric dagger. Okay. Silky garment. It's fine where it's at. It will reduce it by 4, 6, and put it up by 2. Not worth it. Meh. Heck yeah. Alright, so everybody's kind of suited out with that right now. Awesome. We want to go this way. Okay, so there's treasure we're going to have to get. Okay. The old man up in the park. I hear he's only 40 years old. Apparently it made a terrible event in his past that made him like that. The old man up in the park. I hear he's only 40 years old. Apparently there's some terrible event that made him like that. Have an important mission. I'm trader. Yeah, I made new maps. Yes, I'll take the new maps. Thank you, buddy. Hunting a trader. I got serious missions to fulfill. Eyes hunting down a trader. I hear Romano even grants loans to people in Highland. I guess money knows no borders. The loan shark Romano is awfully fond of the fine arts. Here, if you bring work of an art as a collateral, he'll lend you vast sums of money. Interesting. So I need to go up here. Hello, little guy. Any equipment? Yes. Nice. Thank you. The blue wind of the Valkyrie is coming. Okay. Ooh.
This aroma.
Rosemary. Nice. Oh, my wind strider wore off. What the heck is taking those nights so darn long? I wish they'd hurry and catch the criminal. All that rain in the capital's bad for business. Almost makes you wish for the one's cardinal so-called miracles, I tell you. Huh. Okay.
But goodness, we usually reserve such sensitive matters for later hours.
My apologies, Your Grace. I merely wish to offer my gratitude for the services.
It is appreciated. But you must understand, Cardinal Fortin and the other high clergy have very strict requirements for us.
I am aware, Your Grace. Be assured that my organization will be most generous in our contributions.
It looks like that is the town sanctuary.
Shall we?
The fourth case that I've heard. Recent war with Highland, the townspeople have been very chaotic lately. Interesting.
Weren't you going to check out the sanctuary?
killed that were devout followers of the church. And the way they died, oh, it's almost too dreadful in words. Their throats, each one torn out, as if by some inhuman beast. Mark my words, the Seraphim have turned their backs on our town, and we all will pay the price.
Murder case, huh? It's very disturbing, even in Roland's.
The relationship between the church and the knights is strained at best. What has it been? A year since the Pope fell ill? I mean, ever since then, there's been bad blood between them.
There must be herbs around here.
Interesting. Things have been going downhill with this country ever since the last emperor died. Though we would still be better off when the Pope was well. Now you can't even trust the church. It's a tough world to live in for us regular folk. No doubt. Margaret, a ghastly little demon child. Do you realize she's been saying that there are no seraphim in the sanctuary? Someone needs to teach her what happens to those who spout such vile blasphemy. That makes 3. It gives me the shivers. A serial killer in our midst, and there's no one closer to catching the culprit. The only clue is that the murder always occur at moonlit night. Interesting. Hit that real quick, and then there's a treasure chest somewhere over here that I revealed. Right? Yeah. There it is. Life bottle. Put it back. Alright, I think I've looked everywhere. Gonna go ahead and save. Whoop. Memorizing the true names.
You okay?
Are you not feeling well? Fethmus mioma, Luzroth brule, Hefsin Yulin, Lukeheim Yerlin. Fethmus mioma, Luzroth brule, Hefsin Yulin, Lukeheim Yerlin!
Whoa! What are you doing?
You tell me! When I formed the pact with Lila, she told me I had to remember those in like 3 seconds. And now I can't get them out of my head. It was an emergency. I couldn't help it.
Lila can be pretty forceful sometimes.
I wish she were a ghost. She'd be less scary.
Alright, let's check out this sanctuary. Oh, wait. There you are. Got any equipment? Let's see. All right. Yes, Stitch. What, kitty cat? What, kitty? What, bud? Trying to play a game. Alright, so... Monolith.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Most seraph arts have a higher art. If you learn, for instance, Freeze Lancer, the higher art of Twin Flow, you will acquire the battle action charge cast. With this action, when you are changing a seraph art with A, after casting it, press B instead to start casting a higher art you've learned. In this way, you can adjust your art output based on the battle situation. After this, you can continue on onto even higher arts. Interesting. Construction won't start for another 20 days, you'd say. Shortage of craftsmen, but there's no way of speeding it up just a little. Rose's true name.
Wilkis Wilk. Hey, Saray, what does my true name mean?
Oh, it means Rose is Rose.
Rose is Rose. Isn't that kind of lazy?
Is it? I mean, I made it on a whim, but I thought it seemed fitting.
It was an urgent situation, after all. But Princess Alicia used to be a squire, right? What was her true name?
Melphis Amechia. It means Alicia the Smiling.
Oh, I see. So it's not lazy. You're just being biased.
Huh?
My smile is pretty gorgeous too, you know.
Quit it, Rose. You're scaring me.
Rose, that's just how Saray is.
Yeah, I know. Maybe his name should mean Saray is Saray.
Making fun of Saray. Alright, I already went down that way. I went around that way. I think I've been everywhere, so let's go to the sanctuary now. Do 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 do.
Got a request. Church of Rollins.
Roger.
This must be the sanctuary.
Not a very old building, but still, remarkable architecture.
Hello? Is there anybody home? If they are, they better have a voice and a body.
No one's here.
Ghosts?
I mean, no guardian seraph.
No surprise, given that priest we saw earlier.
They're all like that. Everywhere you go these days.
Well, what should we do? Look for a seraph who can bless it?
Huh. I wouldn't know where to start.
You know, it isn't necessary to get completely hung up on restoring the blessing.
You sure?
It should be fine. There isn't all that much malevolence around here.
Yeah, it seems pretty peaceful.
And besides, it's not like you can go and save the world all by yourself.
Absolutely. The most important thing right now is that you broaden your perceptions and hone your powers.
So that we can stand up to the Lord of Calamity.
Heck
right?
yeah. So we can kick his
You'll have a
Z's.
hell of a time with that if you can't even tell when you're being followed. Who are you talking to? The stained glass? Didn't you have urgent business at the restaurant on the main street? What was the name again?
Yes, right! Boris's Canteen!
There's no restaurant by that name. He's alone. Let's take him down and get out of here.
Oh.
Do you see us?
Nope. He's just that good. Have fun with your human friend, Saray.
Huh? Seriously?
This is a human problem after all.
Mm-hmm.
Come.
Uh-oh. We got caught.
I shall apologize for deceiving you. And then... you're going to tell me who you really are.
What was that?
An art handed down with pride in my country.
Ready? No escape. Try this on.
Ooh.
Ready? No escape. How's this? Be gone. Try this on. Shadow shot. Be gone. Strike.
He doesn't want to lose now, does he?
Tornado drive. Lion power. No escape. Dragon claw. Got it.
Dude, seriously, now you get hyper armor?
Dragon claw. Got it.
Okay, seriously?
Tornado drive. Sword ray. Dragon claw. I overestimated you.
Seriously? What the heck, man?
Focus, guys! Be gone! No escape! Try this on! Be gone! No escape! Shadow shot! What was that?
An art handed down with pride in my country.
Be gone! Strike! Shadow shot! Be gone! No escape! Be gone! Strike! Try this on! Ready? No escape! How's this?
Tornado drive.
Let's get him! Strike! Shadow shot! Hit!
Lion power. Tornado drive.
That did it!
I overestimated you.
Okay, come on. You serious right now?
Focus, guys! Yeah! Be gone! No escape! Try this on! Be gone! No escape! I got you! Be gone! Strike! Shadow shot! Ready? Strike! Try this on! Be gone! No escape! Yeah! What was that?
An art handed down with pride in my country.
Be gone! Strike! Not yet! Yeah! Try this on! No escape! How's this?
Tornado drive. Tornado drive. Lion
Be
power.
gone!
Dragon claw.
Oh. Stupid tree?
Sword ray.
That did it!
Lion power.
Feels so hot. Ready? Strike!
Sword ray.
Yeah! Shadow shot! Strike! Not yet! Try this on! Ready?
There we go. Jeez.
You held back. You'll regret it later.
I'll be fine. I appreciate you looking out for me.
Even your comeback is weak.
Are you speaking with Seraphim? So during the inspection, you really were.
I must apologize for lying to you, Sergei.
It is I who owe you an apology, gentle shepherd.
Huh?
Only in the clashing of blades may one gauge a man's strength. Might I ask your name?
Saray.
Shepherd Saray, I beseech you to lend me your power. For the sake of Roland's.
But we've heard that the Roland's Empire is on edge because of the Shepherd.
It's true. The Knights treat him as a dangerous wild card with a level of power comparable to Cardinal Fortin. And the Church views the Shepherd as a threat to the Cardinal, and therefore a heretic.
The Cardinal is the number 2 figure in the Church, first in line to succeed the Pope.
On paper, she's an aide to the young Emperor, but in reality, she holds the reins.
Verily, and she is said to be capable of causing the same miracles that the Shepherd can.
The same as the Shepherd?
What is the meaning of this? Since when have the Knights been so brazen as to let themselves into the sanctuary unannounced? Don't tell me you have come here intending to stain the years of our faithful. with foul lies about Cardinal Fortin.
Father, I would never.
Spare me your noxious dissembling. Get out of here at once.
Rude.
Come to the park. We'll finish our discussion there.
Okay, I won't lie, I'm a little mad because I went to use my mystic art and it wouldn't do it. Menus, treasure chests, skill groups, titles, ins, actions, normally web mats, search for talent. Oh, battle. Mystic arts. Oh, it's hold down RT and B during a combo. While your butt. Okay, I was holding the wrong button. That's why. I was holding
Some
A.
of us are low on health.
I was holding the wrong button.
Wait, that's...
Okay, well, we detected a treasure, so we'll always know where it is.
So Ray, look around you.
Ooh, a new pendulum. Alright, cool. Alright, so we'll head that way. Oh, okay. The belfry.
Is this belfry all machine run?
Yep, it's what Luston Bell is famous for. The gears get moving, the bells get swinging, and it sounds like the most entrancing music. Now that's something I'd like to hear.
Wow! You'll only get something like this in the City of Artisans. Such craftsmanship.
Oh, an art appreciator now, are you?
I wonder how the motor works.
Don't ask me.
I hear the sound of the drawworks. They're probably utilizing the power of the aqueduct running underground.
Aqueduct?
Really? Nothing I can see suggests that.
That's because it's a hidden refuge area. This place was built as a fort in the first place.
Oh, so that's why this place is surrounded by castle walls.
Before it was a fancy belfry, this was a communication tower for sending smoke signals.
So much history everywhere. This is too cool.
Guys seriously geek out over the weirdest things. Well, let them have their fun. Yeah, I suppose.
Hey, it gives me more AP so I can attach, use more skills. So. Quick banish. Whoops. Bless you, kitty cat. Scared the crap out of me. Okay. Up we go.
Sorry about earlier. I didn't want you to have to see that. Things weren't quite as bad between the knights and the church when the Pope was still around.
The Pope?
Pope Macedra was a kind-hearted philanthropist whom the former emperor greatly trusted. Even the knights would have gladly carried out any order he might give.
Wait, what do you mean was?
He went missing about a year ago. As if prepared for the confusion, Cardinal Fortin took the stage, and soon she had seized all political power.
So, you think the Cardinal had something to do with the Pope's disappearance?
Is there proof?
None. I had the combined powers of the entire Knight Squad on the case, but no clues turned up. but any knight who snooped around the Cardinal went missing. 18 of them in all.
Subtle.
I don't want to admit it, but in order to stand against the Cardinal, we need power that exceeds natural capabilities. Shepherd Saray, I know it is wrong of me to ask, but can you help seek out the true nature of the Cardinal?
The Cardinal resides at the church in Pendrago, right? I thought commoners weren't allowed inside.
It's true. I'll try to pull some strings on my end to get you permission to enter.
All right. We'll meet with the Cardinal.
Oh, fraptious day! I shall make the preparations immediately.
Interesting.
Milady, please forgive me for dragging your husband into all of this.
Huh?
Let us reconvene at Pendrago. Once you've arrived, come to the Knight's Tower.
He seriously thinks you two are married?
What a
weirdo.
But he's so pure.
A pure idiot.
Okay, I hate the glitchiness of their hair. I wonder if I can change it. Yeah, it just doesn't look good. Man. What, to work with her? No, it's just kind of like an over-the-top lay. Man, I wish it like worked in better, because it would look so much better.
I can tell this is gonna be trouble.
But at least it's getting us inside the Shrine Church.
Right. While we're at it, we can probably tell the higher-ups in Rollins our side of the story.
Though something tells me those higher-ups are going to be the real problem.
Oh, so you're the shepherd, are you? I'm sorry for being impolite, young man, but I have to ask a favor. The Seraph Syndra, who is the lord of the land for this town, ran away the other day. I'd be grateful if you'd go look for her for me. I do it myself, but there are so many Hellions about these days. She said she was going to the lake. I think she must have meant the subterranean lake in Cambria Caverns. It doesn't have to be immediately, just whenever you get time. I'd be so
Seems like
thankful.
The Guardian Seraph became a Hellion.
But why would it just up and leave like that?
Looks like the church and the Knights of Rollins really are at odds.
And here I thought they were both supposed to protect the people.
Herd mentality always prevails when people sort themselves into groups, no matter the situation. It can be helpful in lending authority to institutions that wouldn't otherwise command it, but more often than not, it generates malevolence, leading to great conflict.
Like wars, you mean?
Yes, in the most extreme cases. Even the conflict between the Knights and the Church could be considered a war, if on a much smaller scale.
War is the people's history. I read that in a book once, and I think I get it now.
Would it be better for me not to get involved?
What do you think?
I want to know. Even if the reality is bleak, it is still part of the world we live in.
Then let us go forth. This is your adventure.
No, it's our adventure. Mine and those who believe in me.
I don't think any dogs have barked at me for a while now.
There's the reason why.
Is that Dezel? Looks like the dogs are flocking to him.
What? You want something?
No, I'm just a little surprised. You're okay with dogs?
Of course I am. Dogs are silent partners. You haven't given them enough of a chance to know better.
But dogs do bark.
They only bark because they can sense your anxiety and aren't sure where it's coming from.
In other words, it's because you're afraid of them in the first place.
Well, I'd argue that they bark at me first.
It's so hot again. It truly is. I think I'm gonna get sunburned. Edna, do you use your umbrella for protection from the sun?
As you can see.
Do Seraphim get sunburned too? I guess it makes sense since Edna has really fair skin. Edna's umbrella can be used to avoid the sunlight as well as rain. It can even be used to push back the Hellions.
Oh, wow! So it's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
Not quite. It's also her signature item, so it's more like killing 4 birds with 1 stone.
If that's true, then really it's like killing 5 birds with 1 stone, since she has a cute mascot character attached to it.
And it's also something she can change depending on her mood, so that's actually 6.
I'm like Cinderella with an umbrella.
I must say, that was a good one.
Not to mention a lot of dead birds with 1 stone.
Tell him, Edna. That's great. Alright, so let's go this way.
So, how's it looking for the new hideout?
We're still looking into it. Mallory, the Patinal Forest, seems like it'd be an ideal place, though.
Perfect timing. We wanted to ask you about something, boss. I figured you'd need me to come along.
It's not about the hideout. It's about our job as the Sparrow Feathers.
We can't decide on which product to purchase. Mabo buns or curry buns? Which do you like? Mabo curry buns.
Isn't that just your personal preference?
Nope, it's a rational decision I'm making as the boss of the Sparrow Feathers. This is just what the world needs. The sheer deliciousness that only this combination can bring. Sounds kind of subjective to me.
Fine. We'll go with that. You guys do all kinds of stuff.
That about sums up what we do. And we don't do jobs just for money.
I see.
That's why we make our actual living as merchants.
Thank you for the follow.
Mostly Akil does.
I'm the one who gives the okay on bringing out new products. All right.
Thank you, thank you, thank
We'll
you.
be going back now.
I appreciate it, Miss Rachel Rose.
Try and drop by the Forest of Mallory if you can. Everyone's already gone there.
Will do. Take care, y'all.
Heck yeah. Alright, so we've got a couple different missions that we can do now. So the first thing is I want to go find the Seraph, the Lord of the Land. Lord of the Land decided she wanted to run away. So we're going to go find her. Got to go to... This is Tales of Zestiria. One of an JRPG, lots of exploring and questing to save the world in some way, shape, or form. Let's see. What was? Okay, so we need to go to. That wasn't Lemok Cave. It wasn't the ruins, so I guess it's on the other side of the town. Okay. Wind stepping. Japanese role-playing game. Except with without character customization, you play as particular characters, so you don't get to like name them or anything. There's another mission? Wait a minute. There's another mission. Gotta go get it. I've heard. Yeah, just Japanese. Because a lot of the times when you're playing an RPG, it would be a customizable character. You make them how you feel and you name them. Oh, there he is. Picked up a truly delightful pipe from the Sparrow Feathers. Even the most distinguished artisans in town think it's marvel. I'm rather fond of it, but I'm fond of money even more. I suppose I could part with it for, 5,000 gal. What do you say? Sure. Yes, the J stand for Japan. Nope, I'm not from Japan. I would love to visit and or live there. Craftsman is fine. Gramps pipe. So that's a key item. Gramps pipe. Fine craftsmanship. Okay. Cool. I wish I was from Japan. That would be amazing. I love Japanese culture. So from here we can go to... We probably have to go over there. Yeah. Alright, cool. Nope. I am from the States. I am in Florida. It's always hot here. That's the sanctuary. Don't need to worry about that. Yep. Alright, so it's got 2 dungeons here and something in the middle. The actuality.
Lastenbell didn't have a lord of the land either.
We did see a couple of Seraphim, but it didn't look like they were living together.
I can't see them, but they've been here the whole time. To think that it's always been like that is just so friggin' scary.
But in the past, Seraphim were revered.
And in return, Seraphim gave the people their blessing.
That's how it was in the era of coexistence?
Yep.
But the humans came to only believe in things that they could see.
That can't be helped. There's barely anyone who could see Seraphim like Saray and Rose.
It's scary that there are people around you that you can't see, but at the same time, it's sad. It's sad that they can't be noticed even though they're there.
I wish everyone thought the same way you did, Rose.
It would definitely make life easier. Grumpy Denzel. Uh-oh.
Do you want something?
Hey, you.
My name is Rose.
I know.
Then call me by my name.
Hey, Rose.
That's better. What do you want?
Quit doing stuff like that.
Stuff like what?
Riding on the shepherd's back like that.
Huh? Did you see that?
By chance.
Ugh, that's why Seraphim freak me out sometimes.
It's careless to entrust your body to someone like that.
But that was part of the plan! To catch them off guard and then mow them down!
That's not something an adolescent girl should do.
Mowing people down?
Riding around on someone's back.
There's something wrong with a girl being carried on someone's back?
It's careless of you.
I told you it was part of the plan!
Oh, jeez.
I give up.
I don't get it.
I mean, it's not as open world as Genshin Impact, but it definitely has the storyline that you can follow, the side missions, things like that.
Niglio, look! It's just like what was in the Celestial Records.
It's the Leaning Tower. I didn't know that it would be this big.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. You're good. Take your time. Sweet.
I was clearly the star of that battle.
It's easiest to notice the dimmer stars when they shine, they say.
Burned. Burned. Edna, you are too cruel. Alright, so let's go find out. So we got another mission in here. And we got a couple dungeons. We're going to find one dungeon to get the Lord of the Land back. Man, this area, this map is freaking huge. Alright, so we'll start here. It's a goblin.
Whoa! That thing it's riding on looks way fun!
Fun? That's a Hellion, you know.
It shoots stuff out from its artillery, so be careful.
Oh, get him. I'm out of action points. Nice.
Saray's not the only one with an eye for treasure.
I want treasure. So alright, so let's see what's over here. Explanation point. It's got to be important. It's like finding something shiny on the ground. Enter. Enter? What am I entering?
Well, this doesn't look good.
We're in a foul place.
This feeling. We've been in places like this before.
It's a crucible of malevolence. They make Hellions fight to make them nastier.
Venomization, a diabolical practice. It appears this ruin was built to do just that.
Who would make such a thing?
I don't know, but there are several places such as this on the Glenwood continent. I had thought they had all been sealed up, but...
Looks like they're back in business.
This has to be held off. No question about it.
We'll stop this.
Something's blocking our way.
It must be to keep outsiders from entering. It's most likely that only certain people are allowed inside.
So, it's me alone, huh?
Oh, great.
A solo fight. If it were me, I could ask for nothing better.
We got this.
There might be something nearby.
What? An ominous malevolence swirls. Only so where you may enter. Enter.
Focus, guys.
It's just 3 slimes. Come on, come get me. Come get me, come get me. Ooh, ooh. Okay, now a big... Stupid harpies. Still hit me. Out, stupid harpy. I'll deal with you in a minute, you stupid harpies. Heck yeah, both of you. Dang it. Ouch. Come on, get him. Oh yeah. Oh jeez, more. All right. Okay, these guys are not as strong as I thought they were. Ow. How'd you hit me looking the opposite way? Ow. Come on. Okay. Get him. Come on. One of you go down already. Seriously. Ow. Come on. Be done. Where are you going? Where are you going? What the hell? You still hit me, really? Back to slimes? Okay, the slimes are like nothing. Okay, really? You're the one that can call for help. Oh, there's a lot of you. Oh, what are you? I have not fought you yet. Oh, still hit me.
Ready? No escape. Try this on.
Oof. Okay, okay, okay. Don't dodge into him, you idiot. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, just block. Just block. There we go. Haha, tricked ya. Oops. What are you running away for? Whoa. You put me on fire. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Yeah, blow your fire that way. Really? He is gonna end up killing me at this rate. Heal, 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 heal. Oh, jeez. Alright, buddy. Whew. Ooh, aqua ring, waistcoat, fire ring. Heck yeah. I could have done that a lot better. Well, I didn't look at the statues.
All right. It settled down a bit.
Nice.
All purified?
Somehow.
I'm so sorry for making you go through this by yourself.
Yeah, we had it real rough too. Lila's been fortune-telling with her origami flower thing.
Oh, jeez.
Saray won't lose, Saray will win. Saray won't lose, just like that.
She left paper scraps all over. I had Nebo clean it up, though.
Of course, I believed in you, but it was just so...
Sorry for making you worry. Thanks, Lila.
No, it's fine. My fortune-telling was right after all.
Got earrings of Radis? New equipment? Holy smokes, it jumps my attack up. I lose a little bit of accuracy, but I don't think that's bad. Holy smokes. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. But yeah, unlike Genshin Impact, this one you have different equipments. There's no gacha or anything like that, so... Go ahead and heal me up a little bit. Okay, so that's what that was. Might as well save one here. Whew. I thought I was gonna die. That thing was nasty. Let's go north and see if that's where the Seraphim is. Leaning Tower. Could be a ruins. So I play RPGs on Saturdays when I stream. Monday I have Digimon. Tuesday I don't stream. Wednesday sometimes Pokemon. I change up Wednesdays. Thursday I play Okami. Friday is another one I kind of switch it up. I'm not consistent on Fridays with what I play. And then back to Saturday for RPGs. And this just happens to be one that I got recommended to play since I played another Tales game. It was called Tales of Symphonia. I played that all the way through and beat it, and this one was recommended to play. So I jumped on it.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Sideburns? No, thank you. I'm not putting sideburns on my guys. It's this way. Hey, look, there's that evil-looking bird thing. Scaled birds.
It's an ancient bird, Hellion, with scales like a dragon.
This one's gonna be tough. Let's go.
So what are they weak to? Have we found that out yet? All I know is I keep getting hit and knocked down. Okay, we need to figure out what's going on here. Ow. Yes, I have played Resident Evil. The most recent one I played was the one with the daughter, the family with the daughter that had the special abilities. I beat that one a while back, but that was before I started streaming. I started streaming because I got of medical issues. So I started streaming to, you know, get my mind off of negative things. Oof, got him. Oh yeah. Proficiency is increased on everyone's equipment. Windstepper, okay.
Great,
So,
it's
yep.
raining. This sucks.
Yeah, Resident Evil is definitely one of...
It's nice and dry inside Saray.
That is whole new levels of creepy.
That is a very whole new level
Damn
of
it.
creepy.
Why can't I be a dumb dry ghost too?
But yes, I do like Resident Evil games. I've played a lot of them. I haven't played the remasters of any of them. Played all parts of Resident Evil. Man, we're talking years and years and years and years ago. I played the first Resident Evil and Resident Evil 2. RE4's remake is the best. that is, every time I hear Resident Evil 4, that is like the biggest thing that everybody comes back to say.
Is this the new hideout?
One of the
They
candidates.
love Leon.
I'll go check it out. Want to come?
I'm gonna take a look. Sorry, but wait here a sec.
Okay, so we're hanging out waiting for her to get back. What do you got to say? Wait, let me get this straight. That guy wasn't a Hellion back then, right? Unless he was Sneaky Fox, who was just spewing lies from the beginning. We first met Lenura 2 years ago when he tried to steal us from us. He said he couldn't remember the time when he was a thief on the streets. The Sparrow Feather sent him on his way, a few bruises to remember us by, but oddly he stuck around. It seems he's taken a liking to us. The guy'd always been a loner, but glad find companions at last. Been all business talk of late. See more action with my abacus than my dagger. But then I think back to just 5 years ago. I remember why this is a welcome development. Listen, the only Resident Evil 4 was a tremendously good Resident Evil game, regardless of the characters. But for every 30 seconds to hear Ashley scream to scream his name was just... Our numbers have shrunk since the days Brad was around. On the plus side, though, the boss and the Arwen twins are as sharp as they come. Time flies by so fast. You have so much to say, Denzel. Edna, my favorite character. Secret hideout. I bet you like the sound of that, don't you, Saray? Of course. We travel here, there, everywhere as merchants. We can't trust the authorities of nations or cities, which is why we need our own private hideout. This is true. A lot of people need their own private hideouts nowadays. Yeah, so like I mean I even beat the original Resident Evil and went to do a second playthrough with the Chicago typewriter that was infinite ammo and you never had to reload, but it was like weak. The kids hunting down stragglers in the Volgaran forest have now taken to hijacking folk like regular mountain bandits. There's no turning back for them now. That's sad. Cared guild members injured on the job for as long as they need, no questions asked. They are our family after all. We're in this together. Our boss shares a lot of qualities with our former boss, Brad. Like him, she has this magical ability to knit a group together. Brad could be Rose's father. That would be interesting. Brad being Rose's father.
The Mabo curry bun was a huge success.
Heck yeah.
It might become the Sparrow Feather's most famous product at this rate.
There you go.
Here's a sample. When you think Mabo curry bun, think sparrow feathers.
Thank you. That was a conversation with an Assassin's Guild?
Isn't it good that they're so peaceful? It seems ideal for hiding away, but if we were attacked here, we'd be in a bind.
You're right. Well, that's that. Let's look somewhere else.
Sorry for making you all wait.
Boss, Talfrin's back.
Oh, how'd it go?
Well, the Mabo curry bun was super popular, and
The Romano firm looks legit on paper, but it's about as shady as it gets.
More than 30 reported bankrupt families. The firm confiscates all the family's property and
Wow,
treats
they
it as
did
their
that
own.
much in that short amount of time?
And as for what happens to those broken families, well, take a guess.
There's gotta be a legal pitfall somewhere. Egil,
Have squads 2 and 4 back up Talfrin. Investigate the Romano firm and its surroundings.
Yes, sir.
I'll leave it up to you.
Even humans can make themselves disappear.
All right then.
That was quick.
Let's get going.
Sure.
That's my Rose.
I think he has like heavy feelings for Rose. What about Soul Game? Oh, Souls games.
Scattered Bones sure are on the same wavelength.
You think? Well, we are kinda like family.
Family, huh?
I wanted to ask you if someone named Brad was your father.
You mean our late leader? He's the one who saved me.
Oh, really?
Apparently, I was lost and roaming around the northern battlefield when he found me.
Just like me.
Seraphim don't have parents either.
You guys too, huh?
But we do know what it means to have a family.
Gramps was the one who raised both of us.
Same here. My friends in the Scattered Bones are like family to me, who took the same path I did.
You don't mind having to be an assassin?
No way! I'm grateful for it.
Have-
It's better than us all being a part.
heavy feelings for me.
I see.
So, she doesn't mind, huh?
Scattered Bones boss and ooh, yeah, because your name's also Rose. That's funny. Yeah, I think Denzel likes Rose. She has a new unfruitful blossom. Puts up her magic, but puts down other things. That's that's why I keep her here. So Souls games. Oh, Souls games. Souls games are so good. Okay. I thought one of them got a title. So she got this title. Interesting. Scattered Bones boss is a uniform. I like my blue outfit. Just kidding. Souls games are amazing. I have played all of them up to what's the newest one? I didn't play Sekiro. Sekiro I did not play. But I did play Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Demon Souls.
I told you the Mabo curry bun would be a huge hit.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Hey, mind your manners, you two.
But we gotta eat it before it gets cold.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
I can't take it anymore. Give me a bite.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
Your manners, everyone, please.
You want some too?
Yes, please.
Jeez. It's funny. But yeah, I've played all the Soulsborne games. Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne. Man, Bloodborne still boils my blood to this day. That game kicked my butt and threw me across the battlefields. The game was so good though. I'd play it again. So what's over here? What the hell was that noise? It's an armadillo.
Focus on defense.
got their butts kicked. I thought they were going to actually stand a little bit of a chance.
Incredible knife handling. Do you have anything? I'm not hiding anything, I swear.
Wind stepping. Ooh, silver treasure chest.
Wait.
Treasure. White. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. Yep. It's gonna happen.
Saray, look around you.
Oh, that's a lot of Gald. Heck yeah. 5 armadillo. How? How?
We won't lose to you.
True Souls games are challenging. They're very fun to play. True Souls game. Sekiro. I heard a lot about Sekiro. That the only thing that kind of like that when I seeing it when it first came out was just like the amount of traversal you had to do in that game. Just I don't know. I felt a little overwhelmed by the traverse and the different things. I felt like that was more Assassin's Creed style. But then there's they've got another one that I played the demo for, Kazan. Kazan seems to be really freaking good.
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Oh, you're fine, Saray. Ooh, look.
This aroma.
Pick it up, thank you. Was I going this way? Did I already go this way? No, I came from that way. Out of all the games, I think I still have to stick with the original Dark Souls because, like, I developed such a love for Artorias and Wolf Sif's lore. I love that lore. I wish they would have continued that lore into some of the other bosses in the Dark Souls games because that was like you felt all of that throughout the game. You know, first DLC pack, everything was about guarding the shrine and the entrance to the abyss so that, you know, nobody else would have to suffer.
Monolith written in ancient tongue.
Weaknesses and resistances. The damage gauge, how long the damage gauge lasts during armatization is affected by the max hit count prior to armatization. Put another way, while deflecting enemies' attacks, landing weak combos, or consecutive hits, you'll manage to stun the enemy or give them a stun ailment, armatize, and give them what for. Simple, yet effective. True. So is there something over here hiding that...
You're there, aren't you?
Oh, where is he? There's a Norman somewhere.
You like armadillos? But this one's so big.
That's not an armadillo. That is not an armadillo. I don't care what anybody says.
You can eat as much as you want whenever you're not feeling well.
10 hours? Jeez. 10 hours straight for work? That's crazy.
You dare call yourself a curlist with that form? Utterly preposterous. Whoa! Guys, Lila's freaking out.
She's okay. She just has a thing for stuff that curls up into little balls.
Fish emotes.
A curlist strives to achieve the perfect sphere.
That's...
In other words,
Listen, you are more than welcome to
physical
come in and
manifestation of
relax and
ideal
watch the
forms.
craziness.
Which means a sloppy curl
Always.
is an insult to Mother Nature.
Sloppy.
I think I kind of get it. Like spiral shells and stuff, right? They're cute. Rose,
Look out, Rose. You're playing with fire.
so you do get it.
Wait, what?
Particularly the sublime curl of the turban snail. It's pure mathematics. I could gaze at it for hours. Sure, and like egg rolls are totally yum. Oh, and round steak? Mmm. Yes, Rose, let's start a curlist club.
Oh my
Just you
God.
and me. We'll call it the Curling Circle. Yes, and our motto can be, the only thing we have to sphere is sphere itself.
We've lost her.
I'll quarantine them. You warn the others.
Oh, there he is. Relief. Wow, that's a funny name, Relief. What the heck? Let's see. Recover HP when using Blast Gauge. Oh, tell me I can use. Oh, yes, I can. Listen, that's what I want my streams to be. Is, you know, relaxing. People can just, you know. Wait, there's something wrong with that enemy. All right. Seriously. There. Jeez.
Overdo it and you'll just exhaust yourself.
Leveled up.
All things in moderation, as they say.
Oh my god, the ears are great. Relief now serves the Lord of the Land. Yes. Yeah, relax, chill, hang out. I got chaotic energy. I'm ADHD. I get sidetracked easily. I'll stop conversations mid-conversation and then try to remember what I was talking about and will completely forget.
There might be something nearby.
Peach gel. I've never heard of a peach gel before. Okay, you can stay in there. Oh, shit.
Okay, here goes.
You wanna know it? Pew, pew, pew. Oh, hi.
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
No, no breather for you. Saray, you keep moving. You keep those legs going. I try to be. I like to be. That's the best thing about, you know, being stuck. You gotta be chill. Let's see. Oh my god, the bunny ears, they even flop. Oh, that's freaking great. I don't want to fight another armadillo right now. I'm gonna go this way.
Stand strong.
All right. Look at all the pretty fire. Ooh, that's a new move. Blood Moon. Cool. Boom. Yes.
Sword style? Pretty cool.
Cast
Well, I had a lot
heals?
of practice with Miklia.
Cast heals. Oh, wait. Those might be for the girls. Yes. Increases rate of evasion. Boss gauge increase rate. So not for you, maybe Rose? Yeah, definitely. Heck yeah, take your time. No rush. Listen, we all chill. We all chill. We don't need to worry about Russian. I'm Italian, not Russian. Just but yeah, you're good. Take your time. Be back whenever you want to be back, you know? I ain't holding nobody here. So what are about the new shoes for Burning Dash? Yeah. I think that's it. Oh no, we had a new umbrella. Bah. Alright, so if we look at the map, let's go around this way. Man, they make an ugly noise too.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Okay, cool. Gonna go this way. Go this way. Foof. Treasure.
Wait, that's...
Beach gel. Spiked shoes. I think we can put those on you. Yes. Yes, indeed. Whoop. We need to go back the other way because there's more to explore.
Okay, here goes.
This stupid armadillo, man.
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Why? You're doing perfectly fine on your health, buddy. AP increased by 1. Nice. So we're going this way, right? We can't go that way. Okay, so, okay, so...
Let's get started. Radiant hit.
Ready? I can't lose. You dream.
I can get changed without making a sound.
That's interesting that you can get changed without making a sound. That's very interesting. Alright, so we're going to go back this way. Do 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 do. Alright, so we're going to go back around this way. So this is not the place we needed to be. So we did a couple things. We need to definitely have some more things going on. You know, I'm surprised that my stream's actually running pretty good, even though I'm playing this game. It's not laggy or anything. So, we need to try the other direction, see if the other dungeon has the Seraph. So we're just going to take a small stroll. We got to go that way. I see a treasure chest.
Ready for this? Like the boar, this Hellion does a headlong rush attack.
At you, Brutor?
Go on!
Yeah, comboed.
Is your sword style self-taught?
Yep.
Your grip, swing, and focus need work, but otherwise it's okay.
Is that a compliment?
Of course not.
No, it is.
All right.
Saray, look around you.
Apple gels. So we need to go this way. I see a treasure chest. Let's get it marked on the map. See if it will mark on the map. Nope. His treasure chest detection skills suck. But I do see a flower. Nope, I can't pick that flower. So we need to go around this way. I found a dead end. But that is a flower I can grab right there. Shiny. Shiny flower, shiny flower.
There must be herbs around here.
Got it. Okay. We're going to go up this way. We're going to go find that treasure chest. I thought that was an enemy. It's just a weird looking rock. With baby rocks. There's a treasure chest up here somewhere. I know there is. I seen it. Where is it? There it is.
There might be something nearby.
Ooh, Gald. Heck yeah. I'll take some Gald. Mountain goats. Is that a point of interest?
There should be a vista point nearby.
Yeah, it is a point of interest.
What a fluffy puffy goat.
A fluffagoat, you might say.
This is a goat? They don't look anything like the ones in Elysia.
Don't they eat paper?
Knock it off. You shouldn't give them man-made items.
I'm sorry. You're quite right.
You're very kind when it comes to animals.
It's more that you folks are too rough with them.
We'll leave it at that.
So Dazzle, would these be
Smirk.
cliff-dwelling goats?
Yeah, they usually live their lives on the cliffs and go down to the grasslands only to eat. They even sleep on the cliffs.
On the cliffs? That's gotta be brutal.
Sounds quite uncomfortable indeed.
From our point of view, maybe. But to them, it might be the best thing in the world.
It's true that they probably have fewer predators to worry about that way.
What strangers feel as happiness is beyond our ken. Is that the sort of thing you're getting at?
Pretty much.
Are you talking from experience?
Interpret as you may.
So what's going on over here? Border Patrol. We have had reports of violent criminals hiding in the vicinity. Until research is complete, the area is off limits to the general public. I'm not the general public. I'm the shepherd. Let me through. Dang it. Really? Ugh. I really wanted to see if the Seraph was there. Alright, so looks like I'm on a whole nother route. So we'll take this save point. Okay. And then we're gonna cross over here. I see an item I can grab.
Saray, look carefully at the ground.
It's a peacock.
When peacocks threaten their foes, there's cover health.
Jeez, what a pain.
You gotta give them physical ailments. Figure out why.
It just heal itself?
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
A monolith.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Effect potential. After you inflict an effect, the chance of the same effect on the same enemy decreases. So, for powerful enemies, you'll want to use weakness combos and other tactics to inflict a variety on them. This applies to stat boost effects as well. If you use all of your effects at the start of the long battle, you may have even tougher time near the end if the enemy goes all out. Healing arts with 100% effect potential may also prove useful. Sounds like it would. Alright, so let's go this way. Yeah, I can't be here yet, but I am going to take this chest and move to the next area. Cheesecake. Malevolence is too rough there, so I can't do that area. Alright, that's okay. We got another area we can go to. I can't go that way, so I gotta go that way. Let's fight this goblin so we can get a little bit of a speed boost.
Ready for this? Blaze of fire!
This is nothing.
Wind stepping, cool. Gives a little bit of a speed boost. There's another goblin there we can take out real quick.
Ready, everyone?
Yeah! Get on! It's over!
Ooh, ooh, fire, 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 fire hurts, fire hurts, fire hurts.
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Nope, no breathers. I can't run through the bushes. There's another goblin. We'll hit it and we'll use it as a runner.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up!
Jeez. Lila, that was an amazing attack. Heck yeah.
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Alright, Windstrider's picked up even more speed. Yes. Save point that we can access. Alright. Meadow of Triumph.
Can't hold back how we want to win!
Let's get them before they fly away.
That goose flew the chicken coop.
That doesn't quite make sense.
Ow, he picked me up.
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Oh, you're alright. You're alright. See, watch how easy it is to fix. Ta-da, you're fine. Camelot Bridge. Blessed Capital. Okay, so I want to... So we're gonna stay close to the top. I could be going the complete wrong direction. Hidden Guard. When defending, you are less likely to be targeted. I don't need that. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be this way yet. There's a save point I missed. I walked right by it. I wonder if I can warp to where I need to be closer to. You can instantly travel between two save points. If you previously discovered it costs Gald to move between them, but the Gald cost is cheaper in areas where the Lord of the Land is already unlocked. Okay. Holy crap, that cost a ton. The heck, man? No, that's not what I want. Okay. Man, I'm starting to get hungry. Haven't eaten yet. Need to order me something. So let's go back to the town. Because I obviously missed something somewhere.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Ba-da-boom.
Well done, everyone.
Heck yeah. Let's go back to the town. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Did I already look at this?
Is that a monolith?
Nope, I have not. The going gets tough. There's nothing wrong with sometimes heading directly from point A to point B, but every shepherd needs a dedicate time for training. You can keep tabs on the levels of enemies in your area using BRB. If they seem too low, why not hunt down the mutant aliens? Hiding in certain fields or ruins, anomalous orbs they drop will increase your companion's health. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see. There's only 2 places to go. So my most outline of the story so far. Skills we have obtained. We've obtained a lot. Discovery points. Save here. Alright, so let's go back in here real quick. Secret grounds. Nothing in here. Okay. Let's see. Said she was going to the lake. Must be Cambra Caverns. Have I been to the Cambra Caverns before? I have not been to the Cambra Caverns. Howdy, howdy, ho. Alright, so I have not been to one of these. Finally done the fish emotes. Alright, so in this map, if I zoom out, I guess I gotta go to the Glaveland Basin. Did I not unlock the Lord of the Land over there? I thought I did. Finally done making fish emotes. Fishy, fishy. I haven't been to one place. Turned out very well. That's awesome. It's always good when you can take pride in your work. takes a lot of understanding and patience for that stuff to work out like that. So here is where I have not been there. So I wonder... I mean, it's one of those things that, like, no joke, people don't take enough pride in their own work, and they, like, you've got to have a sense of pride to know what you're doing and you're going to do it well. So watch, these guys aren't going to let me by. Due to heightened tension, Highland Army, there is no passage through here at the moment. You jerkwads. Alright, so I guess I can't go get the Seraph as of right now. I guess I need to do the primary mission. I wanted to do the other stuff, but it's not letting me. Hey, Butthead, what do you have to say up here? Telling the truth after all the evidence points clear to friendly fire. Given the conditions, the battlefield should have been severely level. Heck happened in just 2 days. I wanted to go see the cavern over there to go to the dungeon. But it takes time and dedication to do animations and, you know, especially a lot of it, you know, a lot of these artists are doing it freehand, so 100%. Artists deserve it. Yes, you 100% have to, you know, not only trust your artist, but be comfortable with whatever decision they decide to make. Okay, so I can't go get the Seraph yet, which is sad. I wanted to get the Seraph. Actually, thinking about it now, let me go see the wolf, not the wolf, the Seraph puppy. I want to talk to him for a minute. But yeah, so, you know, they take a lot of pride in what they do. You know, I used to do, man, such a long time ago now, that I used to do art back in, I'm talking like, God, 10 plus years ago. Heck yeah, 100%. But yeah, you know, 10 plus years ago is when I used to do a little bit of drawing and do little artsy things when I was bored or needed to get my mind off of other things. And you gotta take pride in what you do. You know, the only problem I have is I have ADHD and I'm meticulous. You know, everything's got to be perfect. And not only does it have to be perfect, I have to try to keep concentrated on it, because there are times that, man, I could tell you, I could freaking, my brain would be off in La La Land and I'm trying to draw. So I thought the dog would be here. Is he not here anymore? Did I get this monolith? Yes, I did. Check. Oh, really? We talked about this thing. Stupid. I have not drawn or picked up any kind of drawing supply in at least 10 years. So I could only imagine the horrendous things that would come from my wannabe skills. Yeah, you know, I tell everybody I've lived a pretty full life, and I've also done a lot of stupid things. So, you know, when I don't even think I could keep up with drawing anymore, because I'm right-handed and my CMC joint is, I don't want to say destroyed, but very, very badly injured to where the doctors kept telling me I'm too young for surgery and I need surgery on my CMC joint. So don't get me wrong, I would love to get back into it. Just I don't think my hand could hold up to what it needs to hold up to for doing any kind of art, you know. But I used to I always broke down my drawings into shapes, and then the shapes would create a figure of whatever it was I was drawing. So but I love art, man. I've got, how many tattoos do I have now? 2, 3, 4, 5 tattoos. Man, and I want more too. Can't wait to be back to normal. So my problem is I have no guide point on where the hell I'm going. I'm lost. Well, it's not a big secret, and I don't want people to be like feeling pity for me or in any way, shape, or form. I'm still alive. I'm still paying my own bills. But back in 2020, I was in a motorcycle accident, which that's the reason my CMC joints messed up. But most recently, last year, a year and a month now.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near
Difficult settings. No, we're good. We're cool on normal mode. Thank you. Back in last year, found out that everyone made their own guide. Yeah. But a year ago, found out that my back has got serious problems to it, and I'm waiting to hear from a surgeon for, well, approval to be seen by a surgeon for my back. Let's see, where do I go now? Let's see. That's my achievements. Pendrago. Okay, so I gotta go to Pendrago. We can do that. We can go to Pendrago. Windstepping. So we'll go to Pendrago, which is the next town. I would really like to do some of these side quests, though. So let me go see what this other side quest was. There's got to be a side quest that I can do right now. Not yet. I've just been streaming. Once I try to keep on streaming while I'm on stream. Killed about all flowers of the church. Almost dreadful words. Okay, this is the murder case. But I can't really do anything about the murder case right now, which is weird. Wrong steps.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
It's locked. Vile blasphemy. And then there's this guy. That makes 3, gives me the shivers. Serial killer, missed. Catch the culprit. No clue till midnight. So it's, I guess I gotta wait for, can I sleep until midnight? Let me see if I sleep at the end. Let me see if that will do anything. Okay. Oh, it takes some getting used to.
So, do you think Rose has gotten used to us being around yet?
Yeah, I feel like she mostly has. She may be a big old scaredy cat, but she's pretty adaptable.
I'm not so sure. That fear of hers may run deeper than it looks. Remember, it was powerful enough to suppress even her prodigious resonance.
With the help of someone we know.
I don't have to apologize for anything.
But even so, Rose tagged along of her own volition. I'm sure she'll be just fine.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no problem. I'll talk to you. Take it easy, Rose.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, in more ways than one.
What's so funny?
I was just thinking, maybe we're the ones getting used to Rose and not the other way around.
Very likely.
You're talking to Lila and the others while they're invisible again, aren't you? Creepalicious.
Guess she's still got a ways to go.
It just takes time and patience.
Actually, I think this is where I'm going to call it for today. A good 3.5 hour stream. A good stopping point. And we can continue on next week for our RPGs. I appreciate you guys for hanging around and being around. And thank you for the follow for Rachel Rose. I appreciate that 100%. And hopefully I do get to catch you on another stream. I will be back. Tomorrow is Sunday. I do not stream on Sundays. I will be back Monday with some Digimon, as long as I'm feeling good and my back's up to it. So until next time, guys, I will catch you later.